Hey everyone, BioDroid here with an instant review of the recent leaderboard event in Transformers Earth Wars. The event has just ended a few minutes ago, but I couldn't wait to share my excitement about its result with all of you. So here we are, guns still hot from shooting down an incredible amount of Decepticons this weekend. The event was called Power Beyond Measure, and it saw the official launch of the newest additions to the character roster, Rodimus Prime for the Autobots and Motor Master for the Decepticons. I'll get into these two bots and their abilities later in this video. Leaderboard events are always special, as they're the only type of event with a game-wide ranking and no point limitation whatsoever. Lots of people still despise them because it's been almost impossible to hit the top 100 and get at least the 3-star version of a new bot without having a majority of the alliance buying fuel cell bundles. So basically non-spending alliances are doomed to a new 2-star bot and a handful of premium crystals, which isn't the most appealing reward for a weekend of grinding. But still, the event itself usually always is a lot of fun, and this weekend, at least to me, was no different. Sentinel family had a hard time on leaderboards lately since we lost a bunch of hard-hitting members a few months ago and couldn't get anywhere near the top 100. This led to other members, including me, leaving the family for the Triple Changer weekend, I guess in November? And act as mercenaries on other alliances to get our shot at the new 3-star bot, which was Springer back then. The remaining players focused in our top and mid-tier groups, Warpath and Beings, and finished both groups in the top 400, rank 346 for Warpath, 381 for Beings. But since we still want to evolve Warpath back into a top 100 group, we try to do things different this weekend. Warpath currently has 34 regular members, and we approached all of them 2 weeks before the leaderboard and asked them to state a score that they are able and willing to hit in this event. We got 24 answers, 10 of them committing to our minimum score of 12,000 points or higher. 10 people went for at least 10,000 points, most of them busy with family stuff or working. And another 2 admitted they won't be able to hit hard that weekend. And 2 members openly stated early on they were going out to a top 100 group as mercenaries. So we now had the chance to offer the remaining 10 spots in Warpath to every Sentinel member from Knights and Beings who would commit to at least 10,000 points. The resonance was awesome. We had no problem in filling up Warpath to a full army of 40 players. Beings again took in some players from Nines to be 40 as well. So with all the pledges combined, we could expect a total score of around 430,000 points, which should have led us at least back to the top 300. But what happened then was just amazing. We started off pretty well, finishing the first part of the event, a 60,000 point totalizer for mainly shards and 2-star Rodimus Prime, of course, after 4 to 5 hours in. Looking at the leaderboard, we realized that we were way more higher than expected, always pending around rank 120 something. Especially our guests from Sentinel Beings and Knights really pushed themselves hard, adding up nicely to our top 5 scorers. So in the end, we exceeded our expectations of 450 to maybe 500,000 points by far, ending up with a total of 603,593 points at rank 131 of the world. This was a fun race with some motivating competition within the alliance, and I'm very proud of where we ended up. A lot of folks exceeded their pledge by far, and all I can say is thank you guys for the effort made, the time invested, and the dedication proven. So let's have a look at the scoreboard and everyone's points. we'll start at the top as always. Saber Scythe, 30,000 points. You came out of nowhere, man. Great score. Thank you for that. Then it's me with just shy of 29,000, missing my personal best of 30,000 something. But yeah, I mean, the thing with leaderboards is, come day 2, in the middle of day 2, you can quite clearly see where you're ending up. And if you're not, at the edge of maybe, let's say, you're ranked 198 or 201 or something like that, you don't have to push too hard to keep your rank. And we were very stable at 130, 125, 132, something around that. So we just kept our pace, and I did not push too hard in the end. At the start, yes, I did. I bought 3 bundles of a total of 320 fuel cells extra to get this score. Yeah, but in the end, you don't have to push too hard just to stay where you're at. Then we have Notch, Danzig, John ending up with 26,000 points, Rodimus Bink 25,000 points, Devonon 24,000 points, our Commander Calendar with 21,000 and a half, Sky, another great score with 21,000 points, the Koa, our greatest warmonger, very reliable in events too, 18,700 points, Superior 7, 17,000 points, and then our first guest from Sentinel Beings, Phil 8, ending up with 16,400 points in the top 10, personal best as he just stated. Congratulations, man, thank you very much for your score. Jetfire back in Sentinel Warpath, 16,000 points. Gigastorm 88, Shock Charge 4, Gorilla George, all guest players from Sentinel Beings and Knights, Gorilla George, Sentinel Warpath alumni, always coming back, just can't let go of this game. And Hips and Lightsnack and Gunman, all of them ending up 15,000 points. Lightsnack and Gunman, exactly the same number, very cool. Neymar XD, who dropped out of Warpath accidentally on day 2, I think. And we scratched our heads a little about this, but it was an accident and it got solved and still hit 14,800 points. Thank you for that. Superion, Poppy 2, also above 14,000 points. That's our top 20. Then we have Claws of Honor and Beetle Blue, who came up from Sentinel Beings as well. Just barely missing the 40,000 point mark. Thank you. Omega Prime 69, Comastro, Avansky, Nicky No Fingers, all Warpath members above 13,000 points, as well as the returned Hollabot. Welcome back. I hope you stay, man. But it's up to you, of course. But I look forward to war with you again. Then we have Rawmouth, Novacron, who also came up from Sentinel Beings, as well as Zyker 28 and Rodimus with 12,000 points. Autokill, Smaltz, and Paramecium, and Xanados, the last with scores above 10,000. And Shockmaster 7, Refright Knight, also respectable scores. Big Mender, all about above 8,000 points. Shockstorm 13, who came in late in this event on day 2, still hitting almost 6,000 points, so thank you for that. I hope you stay with us. And Darkchild, you did a hell of a job. We all know about the situation. Thanks again for putting up 4,400 points. Highly appreciated, and I hope everything got solved, or you will solve your stuff very, very soon. So, this is the scores. Sentinel Warpath, 603,593 in total. Leaderboard rank, 131. I think we can be very satisfied with this result. I'm very proud. Thank you very much. And there's one thing that's bad in this event. Bad news is that the bar for hitting the top 100 again has been dramatically risen. If you look here, we have Anadolu, congratulations for top 100 spot, 759,893. So almost 760,000 points are needed now to get a 3-star bot out of this event, which is an average of 90,000 points per player, and therefore near to impossible to reach without spending money on fuel cells. I'm sure this will just intensify the anger at this type of event, but most likely nothing will change. Before I close this video, I want to take a short look at Rodimus Prime. I wanted to save up my 2-star crystal opening for this video, but I fucked it up because I accidentally clicked it instead of a free crystal. So that moment is gone, but still want to have a look at him. Where is he? At the bottom, of course, because I haven't used him as far. There he is. Yeah, looking bold, very bold, ready to rock. Cool design, I like it. I think it's based on the Power of the Primes toy that just has been released by Hasbro. And yeah, it's a little darker red than Hot Rod, I think. And yeah, more mature face, so exactly like they did in the cartoons back then. Let's transform him. It's the same pose that Hot Rod does. Yeah. Oh well, that sound is a bit off. Well, whatever. Looks cool. I like the design of Rodimus Prime with transforming back. Yeah, his special ability. Let's take a look at that. It overloads or overcharges the sparks of his allies, making them deal 180% of the damage in an area around them over 5 seconds. I already read that even the 2-star gives a nice boost to a squad, and that people expect this ability to be nerfed very soon. So enjoy yours while it lasts. I'm curious where they go with Rodimus Prime and, of course, Monomaster. Thanks for watching along, everybody. See you next time. BioDroid out.